What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Pokémon Brak. Last time we got to the first major city, or the first city with a gym, which is this one right here. I don't know the name for it, but this is actually the gym right here. Gyms, contrary to the other games, don't all have like the same design. They all hide in the, they look like their own separate building. Like this thing right here looks like, I don't know, a huge motel kind of thing. Or restaurant. It actually is a restaurant, and I just want to quickly show off how the camera angle just changes when you go into buildings. There's not really anything to do here, but I just love the way the camera angle just little, shakes to the side, I guess, or shifts. Back here is going to be the shady old man. He's a bald pedophile hiding in the forest, waiting for little children to fall prey to his nasty things. Luckily, we're teenagers now. We're not little kids like in the other Pokemon games, so we know what's wrong and what's not. There's actually a chain of events that you have to do in order to unlock the gym, and we're going to be doing that. We're going to start off by going over here. There's actually an optional thing. I guess there's going to be this girl here. She's going to have one of those Yorkie Pokemon. Oh no, a cat Pokemon, never mind. But yeah, there's one thing that you're definitely going to want to get at the end of this route, and I guess we'll be getting that as soon as we take this girl out, and I don't even know what moves this is. What moves is this? I think it's Water Sport, not sure, but I'll check it out later on. Let's just battle you. Yeah, that actually was Water Sport. This is Water Gun. I just went on Cerebi and checked it out. Yeah, a lot of the websites now, like Cerebi and Bulbapedia, are actually getting updated with the leveling up moves. So if you guys want to learn more about that, you can go to any of those websites that do Pokemon-related things. Cerebi has their whole Pokedex. It's being updated slowly by Shirley, and Bulbapedia is doing the same, kind of a little slower, but in the end, I like Bulbapedia a lot more. Like, when they actually get all the stuff updated, it looks a lot cleaner in my opinion, but for now, I guess Cerebi is more updated, so I would recommend that one. I guess we'll fight this guy. He's the second trainer. There's only 2 trainers in this little route here, so I guess we'll just take out his Chipmunk. He had a second Minazumi Chipmunk thing, not really too hard to take out. I mean, by now, there's not really that many great Pokemon to choose from. I mean, so I would just be soloing with your starter for now, and he's gonna have a Yorkie Pokemon too. I guess I'll take this thing out with a Water Gun to the face. It looks like a fire type, but it's actually just normal in its evolutions too. Now that move right there, I really don't know what it is. It looks like it would be Double Team, but I'm the one that's, like, my Pokemon is the one that's splitting up, not his, so it wouldn't really make sense for it to be Double Team. But I'll try to figure it out later on, but for now, that's that trainer, and this is the thing that we're actually here to get. It's actually my second team member, not going to be an official one because I'm not going to keep it, but it's definitely gonna come in very handy for the gym. We're going to be getting the 3 monkeys. If you guys have been checking out all the updates, there's a fire one, a grass one, and a water one. This one right here, I'm just going to name it ST, after a very good kid. He's a cool guy, but anyway, we get the fire one because we picked the water starter. Basically, you get the monkey that you are super effective against. So say you got Sutaja, the grass starter, you would be getting the water monkey. If you get Pokaboo, the fire starter, you get the grass monkey. And I got the water starter, so I get the fire monkey, but yeah. As you can see, the gym is still locked. There's actually one more event that we have to do. It's in here. This is actually the trainer school equivalent of this game. None of the trainers fight you, but there is this guy here. You guys may remember him as our Asian rival, Chiren. I think that's his name. I don't know what that prompt says, but we're gonna go ahead and fight him by responding yes. I guess that would be yes and no if you want to battle or not, but here's Chiren, the Asian rival kid. This time around, I should have started with my Fire Monkey because he's going to have his starter, Sutaja up first. His little grass snake thing. It's actually being called Smug Leaf by a bunch of people because it looks like it smuggles drugs, the freaking marijuana leaf on its back. No, not the cat Pokemon. I'm actually going to send out my Fire Monkey. I don't even remember catching the cat thing, and it was just like yesterday. Oh, well, these games are just so intense, I don't even remember what's going on, but, there we go. Let's send out our Fire Monkey ST and go for an awesome Ember that actually looks like Flamethrower. I think it is Ember. I'm not actually sure about that one. I guess that's another thing that I have to check out, but I'll do that eventually. I think his only Pokemon is still the Sutaja. He might have his second Pokemon by now, not sure. I guess we'll figure it out in a few seconds after we take this thing out with 2 Embers to the face. Now, the reason you want to get the monkey is because the gym is going to use the Pokemon that's super effective against you. I mean, the first gym, if you guys don't know, is a water, grass, and fire gym. It uses all 3 types. But basically, it's going to use, on my case, it's going to use the grass monkey because I have the water starter. So it's going to use the thing that takes you out, basically. So you want to get the monkey to counter it. I guess he's going to have the cat Pokemon too, yeah. Bell has the Yorkie thing. This guy has the cat. I only have 1 PP left on Water Gun, but Hopefully that'll be enough to take it out. Nope, I can take it out with a tackle though, so it's perfectly fine. But yeah, that right there, I don't know, maybe it was Growl or something, I didn't really pay attention, but whenever it has the red circle around it, it's Growl. Whenever like paws come out and it uses a random move, that's the move assist, where it uses a random move from your team. This thing right here, I believe it's either Focus Energy or Fury Swipes, I'm not sure, but I'm going to delete this just because it's Growl and I don't really use it. And yeah, that other thing was Water Sport. This is either Fury Swipes or Focus Energy. I'll check it out again, I'll just check it out eventually. But for now, that was Chiren, not really that hard to take out at all, and he's going to give you an item. I don't remember what this is, but I'll check it pretty soon. Yeah, just talk to us, and he goes back to his studying business. No one else really gives you anything in this trainer school, so I guess we'll head out and check out that guy that I told you earlier would have an item, but he didn't actually have one. Actually, I don't even know if I checked, I don't remember anymore. This guy here, he once gave me an item. I don't remember if it was exactly that guy, but I know someone gave me an item. Whatever. I still love the way the building flips around when you go into it. And as you can see, now the gym is unlocked. There's a weird guy with green hair in front of it, so I guess I'm gonna go heal up really quick, and I guess this will show off the new Nurse Joy system of healing. Like the Pokeballs, it's the same thing, but they go around in a circle around the machine rather than just, you know, it's 2 rows of 3. Now it's just a big circle. I guess that's pretty cool, I don't know. Worth showing off. And the Pokemon Center, you know, has the Pokemon integrated, has the whole 3D graphics going on. But I guess that's about it. We're gonna go ahead and go into the gym now. This guy's name is Dento. He's actually in the Pokemon Black and White anime Best Wishes. He's gonna replace Brock, basically. So when we go into the gym, we have the transition fading thing. And this awesome new champion in the making guy, I guess we could call him. He has sunglasses now, and he's gonna give you fresh water. That's what that is. Basically, it's a healing item. And now the gist, the little puzzle thing of this gym is you're going to see the curtain. It has a fire symbol on it. You're going to want to go on the tile that has the what's super effective against it. So, because that one's fire, water is super effective on fire. The next one is going to be a water curtain, so you're going to want to pick grass. But first, we have a trainer here. So, I think I'm going to actually switch out a Pokemon. Put the Fire Monkey up first so you can get a little experience for the gym. And like I said earlier, I'm not really going to use the Fire Monkey on my team just for this gym. I may consider using it, I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and take on the first trainer here. Now, the gym here, they're basically all waiters. It's really weird, but it's a restaurant, as you'll soon find out, but they're all waiters, starting off with this guy. He's got 2 Pokeballs on a plate, but only 1 actual Pokemon. I guess one of them is empty or something. Or, maybe it's the mushroom Pokemon, and you just can't tell. They eat a mushroom Pokemon. So I guess we'll take this thing out with the Ember Flamethrower thing. I'm gonna check out what it is right now, actually. And yeah, the battle scene, I actually figured out the battle scene moves on its own. You don't really get to move it around yourself, but it moves on its own after a while from not battling, I guess. But yeah, the move that ST here has is actually a new fire move. I don't know the name exactly, but I'll have it whenever I get that info. It might be Fire Mixer, not 100% sure. I know there's Grass Mixer, but I'm not sure about this one, but I know it's a new fire move to this generation. Yoteri was actually using Odor Sleuth earlier, the thing that looked like Double Team, and Mijumaru learned Focus Energy, not Fury Swipes. I think Sutaj is actually the one that learns Fury Swipes at whatever level Mijumaru is. But there's going to be another maid, waitress, and she's going to have the Chipmunk Pokemon. We'll be taking that out with ST's awesome unknown fire move of death. It looks like Flamethrower. It's awesome. It does a bunch of damage, and it's great. And his second Pokemon was the cat thing. I forget its name. It's something with Odo. I'm not sure, but it's the dark type cat. And now the final curtain is going to be a grass type, so just go ahead and step on the fire type button thing. And that is it. And as you can see, there's like tables set up and everything, so this is a restaurant, that's why they're waiters. And up here is going to be the gym leader, Dento, who's actually going to go split up into a guy with red hair and also a guy with blue hair. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know if these are actually his brothers or what, or if it's actually like alter egos. I heard somewhere it's alter egos, but I'm not sure, so whatever it may be, I know he splits up into all of them. This guy here is fire type, this guy here is grass type, and this guy here is water type. If you pick, depending on what starter you pick, like I said earlier, is what you get. So now I'm gonna go and heal up because my Pokemon are almost dead and stuff, so let's go do that. And heading back into the gym, all healed up and ready to fight the gym leader. So we go up against Dento. He's gonna be using grass types, you know, depending on their hair color, it depends. Red-haired guy uses fire type monkey, blue-haired guy uses water type monkey, and green-haired guy uses the grass-type monkey, but they're all gonna have Yotary up first, the little Yorkshire Terrier thing, whatever you want to call it. So I'm starting off with Mijumaru, Charlie, because this thing isn't fire type or water type or anything, it's just normal type, so I can take it out with Mijumaru, and then I'll go for the fire monkey on the other thing. You'll see it eventually, but anyway, even if you didn't get to level up your monkey like I did, like, it's still level 10. It's actually pretty good, and it will be able to take out the second Pokemon. Like, you don't even need to level it up. It's basically put there so, like, for the sole purpose of beating this gym. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think that's basically why they put it in there. So I guess, you know, he can go ahead and use his potions. I don't care. I'm still gonna take you out because my Mijumaru is awesome. So we're gonna be switching out to ST, the awesome fire monkey with the mohawk. Not really a mohawk. And here's a broccoli monkey. Whoa, that thing has a freaking broccoli on its head. It's awesome. But really, that move there is a new move. I don't know what it's called either, but it boosts some kind of stat. I'll check it out eventually on another episode if I figure it out ever, but let's go ahead and use our unknown fire-type move on it, and as you can see, it does a decent amount of damage. Now, this thing, all it has is Vine Whip there. I think that's Vine Whip, or it might be a new grass-type move, not sure. But whatever it is, I know it doesn't do nearly enough damage to take out my fire monkey, so, you know, I actually just got a critical there, so he can go ahead and use his... Oh, wait, he already used his potion. Ha ha ha! That means you're dead! So let's go for one more fire move and take out the broccoli. You have just been burnt. I don't know. That wasn't a very good pun, joke, thing. Whatever you want to call it. But we grow to level 11, almost to level 12. And with that, we've defeated the first gym. And we've got ourselves our first badge going into our super duper awesome badge case. Badge number 1 obtained. Still on episode 3. I gotta say, we're making pretty good progress here for being coverage. It's not really a full walkthrough, which is why I'm skipping some stuff, and, you know, just trying to speed through the game, basically. So, episode 3, already done with the first gym. I gotta say, we're making pretty good progress here. So, I guess that's it for today. I could go and move on to the next thing. I guess we'll do this little event here. This is, I forgot her name, but I think it's like something with an M, Makoto or something. Probably completely wrong, but I know it's something with an M. But she's gonna take us over to her room, I know. Moving pretty fast, aren't you here? But yeah, I guess we'll follow her to her room. And, whoa, it's a secret lab, and she's got awesome machines next to her bed. Cool. Yeah. She's gonna give us TM1, which is actually cut. And we're gonna be using that next time as we go and save some awesome pig testicle Pokemon. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about next time, though. For now, I'll just leave you with the doubt of, you know, figuring out what the pink testicle Pokemon is. So, heading out of the camera flipping building thing. And that's it for today. Next time, we'll be using our cut powers. We're actually going to use it right here, right now, because we have a little bit of time left. So, go ahead and teach cut to a Pokemon. I'm just going to teach it to my monkey, because really, my monkey's not going to be used. So, here's TM1. It is cut. Apparently cut is this one here. It was purple, so it looked like a poison move, but it's actually still normal. I don't get what the purple thing is. Maybe it's for HMs, but I guess I taught ST the wrong TM before, so let's just get rid of that one again. And as you can see, TMs actually don't get deleted anymore, so you can just reuse TMs all you want. And now that I taught it the correct TM, or HM01, we can go ahead and cut down this tree. Go, Fire Monkey, cut down the trees. Yes, nature doesn't even matter, and we're in America, so it's okay to cut down trees. But I'm not implying that Americans cut down trees or anything, even though it's true, but we just got 2 items there, and I guess that's it for today. So next time, we'll be using our cut powers to progress into the story, so I guess we'll leave it off right here, back where we were in the beginning of today. I'll see you guys next time.